Hi guys, it's Adria and
Brandon.
Today we are back with another video. What was the last time we filmed?
I think the bugs, maybe.
I feel like we had something after that.
Maybe.
You did my makeup.
Yeah, well, either or. My hat's crooked. Okay, wait.
So for today's video, we are doing a wedding update video. We did do like a wedding Q&A months ago, but I feel like we didn't even really update after that. Our wedding is kind of canceled.
Change the date.
There's been a lot of changes in the past couple weeks. What happened was, we had our wedding planned for July. We had that date planned since January or February.
Yeah, something like that.
Before the pandemic, we had that date picked. July was approaching, nothing was really changing, and we're like, well shoot, let's move it. So we're like, oh, let's move it a few months, move it to September. So then we picked September 12th was our date. And you know, we were trying to stick with that up until literally a few weeks ago. Like, it was mid-August, so it was literally 25 days to the wedding when we decided to just not do it. I was so up in the air about doing it, you know, and we were kind of going back and forth, like, should we do it? Should we cancel? Like, what should we do? 'Cause I don't, like, the pandemic and all these things, and a lot of people weren't coming. Like, my sister wasn't coming, and so then we get this email from the hotel director, because we're having our wedding at a hotel, and she said, oh, we're limiting you to 23 guests. So 23 guests plus you two is 25.
And that was even okay, but then the
we had the guest limit, and that was really sucky and kind of making us like, should we cancel it? Like, what should we do? We were so back and forth about it. We didn't really know what to do, and we had tons of people that hadn't even RSVP'd yet. Now these people like don't even have a choice. At the time we were told that, that's how many people we had coming. We didn't have to uninvite anyone, but anybody else couldn't come.
Yeah.
I mean, we were fine with that, kind of.
It was okay.
You know, we were gonna have a small wedding to begin with. It's not like we had a guest list of like 100 people. We had, I think 45 was the maximum we invited, but then a lot of people were probably not gonna be able to come anyway, even if it's moved. It wasn't gonna be much bigger than 25 people anyway. I feel like if we could have had 5 more people, yeah, we could have made it work. But then we got this day, I knew we had to make a decision last week or whenever it was we decided this, and the hotel manager emailed us and said,
okay, well, the catering, we're not doing that. You're not going to use any of our dishes or silverware. If you have any outside food come in, we might have to cancel it with you guys.
They basically canceled our catering. They're like, oh, we're not going to be able to make your food. Our kitchen's going to be closed. We can't even supply you with plates or utensils or dropped the biggest bomb on us 25 days before this is supposed to happen. And I'm like, this just kind of answered the question for us. It made it easy for me to be like, no, this isn't the right thing to do. I feel like we weren't taking the precautions that we should have, or we like not.
Well, because I mean, we already caught it back in April.
The true tea. Okay, we already had it back in April. We thought that we had it in April. We never got tested for it, but Brandon knew a confirmed case that had it.
The guy who works next to me had it. I had all the same symptoms. And then
I had it. So it was like, we didn't get tested, but it was pretty much like, I've never felt like this in my life, and I'm pretty sure I have it.
It's awful.
It is awful. And so it was making me like, I don't want to put family in that position of having
elderly and all that, so.
Yeah, because we did have like a lot of elderly people that were coming, and I'm just like, I don't want to put people in that awkward, uncomfortable position. You know, oh, you have to wear masks out in the hotel lobby, and you can take your mask off when you sit at your table, and I'm like, so does that mean we'd have to wear masks on the dance floor? I just had all of these questions, and I didn't want our wedding to look like that.
No, it was weird. So the whole thing, I wanted to postpone it. I just didn't want to say anything, because I was just like, oh, I'm like, this is...
It was hard for me to gauge what you wanted to do.
Well, during this whole thing, I didn't want to do it during all this. It's just like, ugh.
No, and I think we were just trying so hard to make it work.
And you can't even plan like a honeymoon or anything afterward. And it's just like, oh, so what do you want to do? You want to go there? Oh yeah, that whole country is closed. Maybe there. Oh yeah, you can't do boats.
I know in our last wedding video we talked about maybe doing a cruise, but
Ooh.
like the thought of doing a cruise right now, I'm like, girl.
No. It's like, $125?
They're so cheap right now, but I just the fact that we'd be paying all this money for a mediocre at best type thing, and it's just like, that's not what I want. And I didn't have super high expectations to begin with.
They're just
but
it was just getting worse.
even my low expectations were like already getting trampled on it. I'm like, girl, I can't. As of right now, we do not have a new date set, but I think we're thinking probably like April-ish of next year. But
May.
And I was crying about I'm not gonna cry in this video, but I'm still kind of reluctant to even set a new date.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Let me know in the comments if you've tried to plan any sort of event during this, because it is like nothing else I've ever experienced.
Even today, we're missing a birthday party because Adria's going to be with her grandma later this week.
Yeah.
So it's just like...
I'm just trying to be responsible in all areas, and I feel like I'd be a hypocrite to be like, this is okay, but this isn't. And, you know, I don't want to do anything I'm not supposed to, is how I'm looking at it. Anyway. Anywho, so the update is we're not getting married next month.
Bright side, I don't have to eat healthy for a little bit.
Oh, so
I was cutting down. I was getting sexy.
The second half of this video is us basically doing pros and cons of this, because I want to be positive.
That's one of my pros.
Well, that was a good segue into this, so I'm not mad at it. I don't know if you have any. Well, you just said
well,
you're
you
waiting.
go and I'll go. You go, I'll go. I'll kind of bounce off of you.
Okay, the first con, we'll get the negativity out.
We're not back in like con, pro? Con,
we can go back and forth, yeah. My first con is that it was so close when we decided to postpone it again. It was 25 days away. That was like the biggest tease. Like, it was right there.
You're getting ready for it.
We were pretty much ready for it. We had like probably 75% of the stuff done that we had to do. All we had left to do was to get your suit and to get our marriage license. That was pretty much it.
That's my con too. It was just like, it was right there. Finally get it over with.
I don't want to say get it up, but like...
Just get it done.
Y'all know we've been engaged for 4 freaking years.
Like, get it over with. Like, a long time coming.
We got engaged. Feels like we've been engaged for like longer than we've even been together. My first pro, hopefully we will be able to have more guests now, as opposed to the 23 they told us. I mean, we'll definitely have more than 23.
Oh, no, yeah, definitely. That was so awful. It's like, okay, which one of my family members do I love more?
It was coming down to that.
It was like horrible. I'm like, this is garbage. Like,
it was bringing out a side of me that I hated, because I'm like, well, maybe we should just tell all the elderly people to not come, have the young people come. And I'm just like, I don't want it to be like that. That just sounds so awful to even have to separate your family. My second con is I was really looking forward to an end of summer, early fallish wedding. I thought this time of year was perfect.
It's so nice out.
75 degrees, just nice little breeze.
And then you look at the forecast later in the week and it's just getting better and better the closer we get to our wedding. And it's like, man, that would have been nice.
I swear, if September 12th has like gorgeous weather, I mean,
I hope it's gonna be nice.
I hope it pours down rain.
No. I'm trying to enjoy that day still. So yeah,
because I love this time of year. I love the end of summer, transfer into fall. I was just the thought of having a wedding September, it was just like, oh, it just sounds so perfect. And I was like,
wake me up
when September ends. My second pro was that we have more time to prepare. Even though most of our planning is done, we'll be able to add like extra little details if we want to. And I thought that was kind of a good way to look at it. We'll be able to add new things, because I saw something on TikTok. It was like this lady that said she had like each table write a letter for them to open each anniversary. Like, we can do like little cute things like that. And
the dates on all the rocks.
That was one of my cons. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Along with more time to plan, my mom is kind of relieved, because she's like, well, now I'll be able to spend more on your flowers. My mom did just buy my dress, so she's like, I want to be able to get you like nice everything. So now the flowers will be nicer, and we'll be able to have more things added to our...
Do more.
Yeah, that's good.
Pro for me, I can grow my hair a little bit.
Same. That was actually one of my, that might be next on my list. The next con is, this is now our third date we've had to set.
Isn't it kind of like the fourth almost?
We had July 18th.
Well, originally we wanted May.
Oh, you're right.
May, July. May would have been shitty though. It would have been so hot. What do we have, like May 20 something?
Did we have a date set though?
Or was it just May?
I think we just said May 2020.
Yeah.
So we said May and then July. And I think the only reason we changed it was because the hotel was going to do renovations. So I'm like, if we wait till July, we get the renovations. Like,
in that too, the renovations aren't even done. They're like, we're like 90% done. It's
yeah, she was like, the hotel renovations are like 90% done. I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Are they going to be... Girl,
if
a bridge is 90% done, I'm not going over.
I'm not crossing it. What are you doing? It's like your parachute works 90% of the time.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so.
Oh yeah, a weird pro, but both of us will now be able to grow our hair out more. LMAO, we bald.
I was gonna just shave my head bald.
Like, even my hair is pretty short. I mean, my mom kind of did like a test run of what she wants to do with my hair, but it'll definitely be better with my hair a few inches longer.
And I also feel like this ring light really didn't help the way my hair looks.
It doesn't. No, like you can see every small...
I don't even want that in this video.
I'll edit it out. Okay, so the con is apprehensive to pick a new date. Uncertainty of what next spring even looks like.
Oh, and what if winter's bad?
Not having a winter wedding.
No, remember.
Next pro. Maybe those who couldn't make it now will.
Yeah.
So my stepbrother and my sister Allie are both in the military, so they both were like not able to come. Brandon's grandma wasn't gonna come. Maybe like some of your aunts and uncles that weren't able to come.
Yeah.
Oh. I know. I was trying so hard to like muddle through it anyway, even though it sucked. These people aren't coming and it sucks, but...
Like, I didn't want to have people on Zoom watching it. Like, come on. They're in like their sweatpants.
They would probably dress up.
They're not gonna dress up to be on Zoom. They're gonna be wearing a t-shirt.
I think a little bit higher of our family than that. What's the next con? The overall disappointment, just wanting it to happen and it feeling like it never will. That's mostly me. I can't really speak
that's
for
not
you,
me. No, it's gonna happen, so it's not really. It's already emotion.
I have this weird thing that like until something is happening, I always just feel like it's never gonna happen, and maybe I'm just kind of like pessimistic.
I mean, I feel that way on the toilet sometimes.
Like, this is never...
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna... Oh, it's happening! So...
It happens when you least
Yeah, exactly. When it happens, it's great, so...
My next pro, more time to get in better shape, LOL.
I think that's mostly directed at me, but, I appreciate it.
I want my arms to look nicer. Like, they're not bad, but like...
I want to get some color, like...
I want some... And look, I got like a farmer's tan right now.
I know,
like, look
same.
at this.
It's like, I want to get some muscles.
I want to look like a queen. If we are still in bad shape...
We're gonna be.
By April...
And that's who we are.
Like, are we gonna be fatter in April?
I'm not getting fatter, so...
Wait, we have to go to con. So con. Oh, my decorations with the dates on them.
She made a ton of decorations, handmade, all these things, painted, whatnot. She painted us a little picture.
It's so good too. Like, I cannot redo that. Yeah, see, it has the wrong date on it. So
she did our little thing. We're gonna have everybody sign it.
That's like our guest book. People are signing.
Yeah.
I thought that was cute. But
it's just little things like that.
Changing all the dates on everything. Oh, and we have to resend invitations. Oh. Okay, this is a cute pro. This is one of my favorite pros, I think, is that the magic of it won't be over yet. Honestly, I was getting nervous as it was getting closer, and now the day is farther away, which sucks, but the best day of our lives won't be over with soon.
Like, I don't want it to be the best day of my life.
Well, it's not gonna be like the, but it can be one of the
Not
best.
because then it's all down after that.
But it's a day that everybody looks forward to. I've thought about that since I was a kid. It was so close, and like, it's gonna just come and go and be gone and not happen again. So I guess, like, even though that's disappointing, the magic will still continue for just a bit longer. You know?
Yeah, it's not over yet.
I'm trying to look at that in a positive way, even though it's like, ugh, the
It's
thought
like a
of...
2-part series, 4-part.
Yes. Even though April is literally like 7 months away.
That's all wasted time anyway. I'm not doing,
I completely agree.
I'm not doing anything from the beginning of January to March.
Oh yeah, that's
Nothing going on with me.
And my last, we're all done with the cons. Oh, so we have one more pro, so there was more pros.
Okay, so what's the pro?
That's good. More time to practice our dancing.
Oh, because we're bad. And you're not getting a taste of it right now either.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We wanted to be like...
No, like to know
good.
something. When it's look cool out there.
Because I remember at my brother's wedding, him and his wife like got out on the dance floor. I heard them say like, we didn't even practice anything. And I'm just like...
I'm like, we're not doing that.
The anxiety of it all.
Oh,
I'm not doing it. I need to have something kind of prepared. I can't
even
wing
when I
it.
try to freestyle with her, she's like, no, that's not how it goes. I'm like, jeez.
Like, we are choreographing this. We are going to look great. It is going to... And I want people to be like, oh, they actually like know what they're doing.
I know, we want to do the Swayze.
Oh my gosh, I will die if we can do the dirty dancing move.
She's kind of heavy.
I'm
kind of weak. There's one of two situations. Okay,
one of those things is correct.
Either she's heavy or I'm weak, and it's probably leaning this way.
Yeah, you're weak. That was all of our pros and cons of moving our wedding. I was a bit
shattered.
Sad. I
at first.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't shattered.
Yeah, it was bad.
Were you shattered?
No, I knew it was gonna happen, kinda. Well, not the whole time, but once I started getting like restrictions on this, I was already preparing myself. I'm like, oh, okay, well.
No, but even that day that we got that email about, oh, you can only have 23 guests, everyone was trying to talk to me about it, and like, I didn't even know what to say. I'm like, I don't know what to say. And I didn't know what to do. And even the day that like we got that email, I was like, God, literally just tell me what to do, because I don't even know what to do. Just show me a sign that I should move this or I should go through with it. And then that day it was like, no catering, no kitchen. I'm just like, all right, well, that's it then. That's all I needed to know.
That's the tea.
God was like, here you go. Here's your sign. I'm just glad that we're still together. We love each other. We still want to get married. Oh, I thought you had your ring on. We were both wearing our wedding bands today. I'm still wearing mine. We'll be back next time for something more lighthearted. Maybe our Sims video, perhaps? That's what everybody wants. Thank you guys for watching today. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like up the video. Like up for us being depressed TM. No, I think we're fine about it now. Right. I think I feel better about it because I feel like we did the right thing. As far as like pandemic, money, trying to fit a square peg through a circle hole type thing, it just wasn't working. So I feel like we made the right decision.
Yeah.
Leave some comments to brighten our spirits about wedding and maybe some positivity about the future. We love you guys. I know a lot of you guys have been here since we met and are excited to see us get married. It is kind of strange, right? Weird. How long it's been. We'll see you again real soon. Until then, fan hugs. Love you guys. Bye.
Oh, I can see.
You couldn't. Oh, I forgot you couldn't see the whole time.
Hello.
Okay. Never last.
That was the words. Get off of me.
Love you.
Love you.